Are you aware of what really happened to you?
No, I'm not.
Or can you talk about
I can talk about it, but I'm not aware of what really happened to me.
Yeah.
All I know is that I went to a friend's birthday party. I gave a friend a birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
You thought was your friend.
Well, we ain't even gonna touch on that.
Yeah.
I came home like I would normally do.
Tell you something. Your lawyers are about to have a whole lot to handle. I told you once and I'm going to tell you again. I'm not one of these new bitches to doing this, baby. I'm 14 years in. Been sued by some of the best. Okay, check my lawsuit record. Stayed in court with Sheree. Stayed in court with Chris Stokes. Stayed in court with XYZ Company. Stayed in court with Music Company. And I'm here to let you know, baby, it's going to take more than a little piece of statement on a lawyer's it's going to take more than a little piece of statement on your lawyer's letterhead claiming rumors about an inappropriate relationship to scare me. Because if that's the term that we're going by, inappropriate relationship, the person is claiming that you had an inappropriate relationship. If that's the thing that we're hanging on to, then baby, you, Mr. Walker, you don't even want to waste your time sending me nothing on your fax paper because the relationship was extremely inappropriate.
Supporting Tamar Braxton feels like one of the hardest things anyone could do, because once again she has been caught changing her story. Ever since Tamar and Funky Dineva started arguing online, people have been confused about who is telling the truth. Tamar claimed she almost lost her life, needed surgery, and hinted that Funky had something to do with what happened. On the other side, Funky denied every part of her story and told her to stop talking about him unless she wanted the real situation made public. But Tamar, like she often does, wanted attention and tried to get people on her side by shading Funky again. Funky warned her, and this time he fought back with proof. What he is saying is shocking because according to him, Tamar's accident might actually be connected to Mendeecees, yes, Gandhi's husband.
Part of the problem with this whole thing was, Tamar, is that I was never comfortable with the relationship that you and Mendeecees had in front of me, okay? All of that, you at the music video shoot in your booty shorts, sitting on top of him meeting us up at restaurants every time we met up, I was very uncomfortable with it. And if we gonna tell it, let's tell it all.
A few months earlier, Tamar said she woke up covered in blood, missing a couple of teeth, and with no memory of what happened or who was responsible. Many people assumed Funky Dineva hurt her because he had been with her the night before celebrating his birthday. Folks began attacking him online, calling him a woman hater and a terrible friend. When Funky asked Tamar to clear things up and tell people he had nothing to do with it, she stayed quiet. Tamar enjoys attention, good or bad, and didn't correct the story. Funky defended himself, saying he had no idea what happened to her that night.
I want to know what all the hell going on, bitch. I want to know what's going on too, bitch, okay? The lady got on the internet and said she almost died. Now listen, let me just go ahead and get this out the way, okay, before we even get to the top of the show. I don't know what happened to the lady. Okay, for those of y'all that don't know, I'm talking about Tamar Braxton. I don't know what happened to the lady.
Tamar acted like Funky was just a small obstacle in her chase for attention. She continued taking shots at him and claimed she didn't rely on him for anything. She also repeated that something serious happened to her that night, and said the incident was serious enough that she needed surgery.
I want him to tell his own story. You know, I don't really like telling people's story. You should ask Mendeecees.
Funky kept telling her repeatedly that if she didn't clear his name, he would reveal the truth he knew about her. He wasn't someone who stayed quiet or avoided conflict.
All I was asking was for you to go back to your stories and put, Funky Dineva didn't do anything to me, guys. I was resting. I should have said something earlier. That was all you had to do, and it could have been done with on my end. Even in this very moment, that was all you had to do, and it could have been done.
It seems Tamar wanted to test Funky, maybe thinking he would stay quiet and let her control the story. Even after the situation had faded, she brought it up again months later. She appeared on The Morning Hustle with Laurel and mentioned her accident once more. Tamar didn't need to do that interview at all. She could have stayed home, kept her side private, and left people wondering. Instead, She chose to speak publicly and address the unanswered questions about what happened.
Are you aware of what really happened to you?
No, I'm not.
Or can you talk about
I can talk about it, but I'm not aware of what really happened to me.
Yeah.
All I know is that I went to a friend's birthday party. I gave a friend a birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
You thought was your friend.
Well, we ain't even gonna touch on that.
Yeah.
I came home like I would normally do.
She didn't say Funky Dineva's name, but everyone knew who she meant. Tamar made it sound like he was an ungrateful friend she celebrated, only for him to hurt her afterward. But she didn't stop there. When asked about Mendeecees, she denied any personal connection so strongly that it felt unbelievable.
No, to be honest, I barely even know him.
Okay.
To be honest, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not like, we're cool,
Yeah.
but he's not like my homie. You know what I mean?
Right,
It's not
right.
like that. And he just got casted in the film.
Tamar claimed she didn't realize Mindy was like that, yet she still got him to do a music video with her. When the interview aired, people warned her that Funky wouldn't like how she spoke about him, and that she shouldn't act like the victim if he responded. Once Funky heard what she said, he got furious. He had promised that if Tamar crossed him, he would drag her through hell and back. Funky explained he didn't go with her because she was already with someone who seemed ready to take care of her. And that person was Mendeecees, Yandandi Luther King's husband.
I did not get out the car and go upstairs with Tamar when we got back to her house. Because after her and Mendeecees got through kissing in the back of that goddamn car, I figured they wanted to be up there privately. That is why when we got dropped off at Tamar's house, I did not go upstairs. I got in my damn car and went home because you was sitting on his lap in that goddamn Uber and y'all ass was kissing, okay? And the shit made me damn uncomfortable.
It seems Mendeecees and Tay stayed together all night, but kept a distance so the cameras wouldn't notice them being too close. Everyone at the V12 knew they were involved. Once the filming ended, they were openly affectionate in front of Funky. Tamar claimed she didn't know Mendeecees, yet they were making out all the way to her house and eventually got together while Funky left. According to Funky, it wasn't just Tamar and Mendeecees at her place. There was a third man too, the same person Tamar said found her unconscious. Funky claims this man and Mendeecees might have been involved when things went terribly wrong.
If anybody know who happened and what happened to your damn teeth, it's Mendeecees and his best friend, because they was the ones who went upstairs with you. Now, I don't know whether they was fucking your ass from the back and ran your head through the headboard or what, okay? But if anybody need to be investigated on what happened to you in your damn teeth, it need to be Mendeecees and his friend, because that's who went upstairs with you.
Rumors are spreading that the three of them got too close, and something went wrong, leaving Tamar hurt. Many believe Mendeecees attacked her, but only he and the other man know the truth.
Tamar, about the whole thing was the fact that you don't get to go around and create media shitstorms that involve other people without their permission. That whole my teeth fell out, and I don't know what happened. Tamar, like, sis. And then you had that Spanish lady make that video down in Miami lying. There is nobody who had the amount of mouth trauma that you had that healed that quickly.
Tamar has apparently hired a lawyer and released her own statement against Funky. She said the rumors hurt not only her but also the families involved, and it's been painful seeing what people are saying about her online. She warned that if the gossip continues, someone will have to be held responsible, hinting that she might take Funky to court if he talks about her again. But anyone who knows Funky knows he doesn't back down. After her statement, he responded immediately, making it clear that if Tamar really wants to challenge him, she will have to do much more than just release words.
And I knew that this is how you was gonna play it. So now we finna take it all the way back to the very beginning. I knew this was how you was gonna play it. And let's be very clear here. If y'all remember when the situation first broke and about the whole mouth stuff, and I said, and the only reason you dropped that video is because, and I said, I ain't gonna do it to you. Y'all remember that? I said, and the only reason you dropped that music video real quick like this was because And I said I ain't even gonna do it. The reason you dropped that music video as quickly as you did is because people had spotted y'all ass, okay? Inappropriate relationship. Well, you tell me, Tamar, if it's appropriate or inappropriate when we're sitting at Roof Chris and he's rubbing in between your thighs, in between your dress.
This time, Tamar might have started a fight she can't win. Funky isn't scared of a lawsuit and seems ready to face her in court to settle things once and for all.
You know, me and her are just getting to know each other, and she got this stuff going on with Mendeecees, and she know I'm a YouTuber, and she know I'm a blogger, and I'm curious to know if she's doing all of this because she want me to go tell it. You know what I'm saying? And now that I look back at all of it, I really do feel like it was a scheme that you set up to put me in this position to do it.
Some might say Funky Dineva is exaggerating or blaming Tamar, but the way he spoke with the "I've had enough" attitude proved he was being honest, no matter what others thought.
Tamar, you gonna sit up in my face? You gonna sit up in my face with your 3 faces and tell me that you and Mendeecees did not have a conversation at that table in Roof Chris about him putting out a statement about him and Yandy not being together no more? We really gonna do that? And he said he did a version of the letter on ChatGPT. And then you started laughing back and was like, no, you gotta go back and rewrite it to kind of make it sound like it's you. We gonna say that didn't happen? We gonna say that didn't happen? We gonna sit up here and say, after he was digging in between your thighs at that Roof Chris, and he got up and went to the bathroom, that the conversation was, y'all, I can't. He just my friend. He just my friend. I can't. I mean, and then I said, Tamar, ain't he married? He ain't married. They not married. They just do that for the show. They not married. That's what we gonna do?
Many people are supporting Funky Dineva because this isn't the first time Tamar has been linked to someone else's husband. Funky called out Tamar in a way that left everyone shocked. I like Tamar, but hearing about her being involved with another man's spouse twice doesn't sit right. First, it was Jermaine Dupri's father, and now Mendeecees. Tawanda was correct all along, which explains why Tamar tried so hard to make Funky look like the bad guy. She was sneaky with Yandy's husband. What do you think? Was there really something between Tamar and Mendeecees, or is Funky mistaken? Share your thoughts in the comments.